job.
Install rudder with tiller or under bridle. Clip to turn.
So this is our bridle here. We don't really have enough room to install the rudder. We just need to make sure it's under the bridle, so in the boat, always make sure the tiller is underneath this and not tangled. And then you're going to, can you guys see here? This is a pintle, this is a gudgeon, pintle, gudgeon. You line them up, slide them on. Make sure you hear a click. This is the rudder retainer clip. So make sure that the bottom gudgeon is really on this pintle so that it doesn't come off. Another thing, we have this lovely piece of line right here. We want to tie this onto the rudder so that it does not, if the rudder retainer clip is less than effective, we have this sturdy piece of line.
Yeah.
There will be a clip here, which you can tie it to. If not, you can tie it to this. Just do a quick bowline.
Quick what, sorry?
Yeah, I'll show you after. Okay. A bowline. We'll do a bowline after. So I like to lie the rudder down on the bench here. Keep it safe. Another good option is put it like that. Basically what we're doing is the blade of the rudder is fragile. It's an important piece. So we want to make sure it doesn't get damaged. There, it could potentially get damaged. Over here, the boom could fall on it. Something to be aware of. What's that?
Fetal lines to adjust controls for boats.
Can we angle the boat into command? Yeah. So if the sail's on this side, our wind must change more that way. There we go.
Any more?
No, I only did.
Okay, what's next? Fetal lines to adjust controls for boats.
Okay. We always go from the bow to the stern. So, was there a mention of a cutting ham?
Yes. Remove wrinkles.
So this is the cutting ham, the line here. Pull it up through here and down through this cleat. And it's removing wrinkles from the sail, and then you do an 8 knot at the end. Okay, that's the cutting ham. Remember the jib also had a cutting ham, just here. So we'll tighten that up.
Is that the, did we skip the rig tension?
Then we're, because it said from bow to stern, so.
Gotcha.
So then the rig tension is along the side here, if you remember, so it's on either side. So there's an R at the yellow. Does someone want to go and grab the yellow line? So make sure the blue line's not in the way. Like move the blue line towards me and put the yellow under it. Sweet. Okay, so and then pull it up, complete it. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what just happened.
This thing just.
That's not the rig tension. This is the rig tension. Pull the blue one.
Broke the Yukon right now.
Okay, yeah, so the labels are wrong.
Okay.
The rig tension controls the front of the jib. So if you'll notice, like watch the mast. Oh, good. See how it leans back? Sort of, did anyone see that? So then when we pull it, because we're pulling the front of the jib, so we're pulling the boat forward. It's actually like the jib halyards that we're pulling on. So remember we that's what we're pulling right now. So it's pulling the mast forward and tightening the jib. Okay, so those are labeled wrong. So on every boat it's different, so it's important to really test it out. So then let's pull on the yellow one.
You're supposed to do jib first.
Yeah, bow to stern.
Yeah, but like these three you do it like around the same time. But yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So this is the boom bang. So the yellow is the boom bang, which is right here.
Okay, gotcha.
So
That controls how much swinging it does.
yeah. So when we tighten that,
And do we lose it when we're on the water so we can get play? Like to catch the winds?
we're basically for the boom bang, we just want it snug, unless I specify otherwise.
Okay.
But to start off, just having it snug. So then the red one is going to be our out haul. So the out haul. See, watch the end of the sail. But okay. It's pulling. Sail. Okay. Okay. Any questions on those ones? They take a bit to get used to, and like I said, they're different on each boat. As we just saw, they were labeled wrong. So, and it's snug and not like the rig tension. I like tight. The boom bang, snug, out haul. You don't want any creases in your sail.
Yeah.
I feel like our.
Can you pull them too hard though?
Yeah, because if I kept pulling this too hard, like it would be pulling the sail here, so the chance it could rip it. Yeah, you don't want it too tight. When it's windier, you tend to want them more tight, and when it's less windy, looser, so there's more bag in your sail, so you can catch more wind. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Yeah, we just did that, but that's it.
Sail.
Ready to go. Actually, one thing I forgot is before you take your boat to the water, we have transom flaps here. So before you go on the water, you want to pull this bungee and secure that there.
Yeah. Before you get in the water.
Before you put the boat
When you're moving, you can do No.
When you're pulling the boat out, you can undo those, and then as you're pulling it out, you All right, now let's reverse.
Undo the bungee.
Steer it.
No, we're still in the water.
Yeah,
Still in the water.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're in the water.
I'm not going with you.
Yeah.
Trick.
You got me.
All right, so what do we do?
We want to untighten the reverse things.
So from stern to bow.